go R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Niggas singing like Aretha, boy, it's dangerous, you gon' see. I stay out these niggas' way, now we can't hang, that's how it be. Barely talk to niggas, cause niggas love to talk, and talk is cheap. It go R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They be claiming all these letters, they can't even keep it G. Lining up to hit the blunt because this shit don't cost a fee. Don't get no fuck by who around this hookah lounge. Got smoke for bread on Uncle Eddie.
No. That's the short of it. Hell no. That's the long of it. Hell to the no. That's the long and short of it. Fuck no. Y'all want that man to get demolished? I want that man to get his career shortened? Fuck no. But let's get on into it. What's happening with it, everybody? It's Lil Cho, loaded like a fofo. Bang! And you watching Thunder Guy come back. And today we'll be discussing what I'm saying hell to the now to is Gervonta Tank Davis, boxing's 135-pound star, facing Sugar Sean O'Malley, the new UFC 135-pound bantamweight champion. No. No. Fuck no. If that dude going to get in the ring with Gervonta Davis, that's not going to be a fight. It might be, it's going to be for as long as it takes Gervonta Davis to figure out, you know, his different type of striking, different type of rhythm. It probably might be 2-3 rounds. It's going to be a pummeling, man. That's not no competitive fight. I'm tired of MMA fighters trying to box boxers. You can't box a boxer, man. You can't beat, if MMA fighters struggling to beat Jake Paul, will make you think y'all gonna beat one of the best people in that weight class that's your size in boxing. Jake Paul, skill-wise, is an amateur. I mean, he's a pro boxer, you know, but skill-wise, probably a mid-level amateur boxer. Mid to low-level amateur boxer. But, you know, he got that power. See, that's the thing. See, if he was an actual amateur boxer, he'll probably be even better because that power he got, because he got some power, it wouldn't bail him out because power don't matter. It's amateur. It's all about technique and skill. So if he was an actual amateur, he'll probably grow faster than he growing now because he can just catch people on the button and just, you know, hurt them and rock them, and then he fighting MMA people who don't really have their head moving, their footwork. I'm not trashing Jake Paul. I think for a person with 3 years, 4 years experience, he's pretty damn good in my opinion. But skill-wise, compared to a real boxer, come on, y'all. And you see what he doing with basic boxing fundamentals, what he doing to world champion UFC fighters, former UFC fighters. So nah, bro. I don't want to see no motherfucking UFC fighter boxer no more. I don't want to see it. Conor, all right. I don't want to see no more MMA fighters fight Jake Paul. I do not. Y'all can't fuck with boxers, bro, in boxing. Just like boxers can't fuck with MMA fighters in MMA. It's two different sports for a reason. It's two different sports for a reason. Motherfuckers ain't thinking Tom Brady can beat LeBron in a basketball game, and LeBron can't beat Tom Brady in a football game. That's how silly what y'all saying. This is how silly y'all thinking about putting boxers against MMA fighters in boxing, or boxers against MMA fighters in MMA fighting. Man, the shit, they just get destroyed, man. Now, Floyd boxing Conor gave MMA people a little bit too much hope. Because one, Floyd not a big puncher. He injured his hand a lot. His hand was brittle and shit. He was 40 years old. He had been retired. And I personally think he carried Conor. But still, he wasn't going to just blast him out of the gate because he ain't a big puncher like that. But if that Conor would have fought Errol Spence that night, or Terrence Crawford that night, or Canelo that night, or any elite boxer, he'd have got crushed within 2-3 rounds. Crushed, and it'd have been brutal. It wouldn't have been no stoppage on the feet. He was gonna get the smackdown put on. Man, I'm not talking bad on Conor, because that's what's supposed to happen. You ain't no boxer. You an MMA fighter. Just like if Mayweather wouldn't win that ring against Conor, he'd have got brutally destroyed. So all I'm saying is, man, y'all need to calm down with this hypothetical UFC and boxing shit. 'Cause this shit, bro, it's not fair. Either side is not fair. Let boxers box. Let MMA fighters do MMA. Simple. I don't care how good your striking looked against Aljamain Sterling and Piotr Jan and them people. Them people don't hold a candle to Gervonta Davis in boxing. They not a sliver of him. They not 5% of him as far as boxing is concerned. No, dude. No. I know y'all want to get paid, but no. Y'all just going to keep embarrassing y'all own sport by making it look inferior by putting all the balls, putting the ball in boxers' courts each time. You're going to make your sport look inferior is what y'all doing. World champion MMA fighters losing at YouTube with Jake Paul. Well, he a boxer now. He a boxer. You gotta go and give him that. But still, let's show you the skill difference in that particular. Y'all kicking and wrestling and throwing elbows and all this shit. Like, people really was telling me they thought Nate was gonna beat Jake Paul, and worse than that, they was telling me they thought Ben Askren was gonna beat Jake Paul. Nate don't have enough power. Nate don't move his head enough. Ben Askren, come on, that just was ridiculous. But MMA fans, y'all need to understand, being a badass or a tough guy only gonna get you so far in boxing. Boxing is about skill, technique, fundamentals. Not to say MMA ain't about that neither, but I feel like it's a little bit more tough guyness involved. Both obviously tough. They both combat sports, but like, you can't just tough your way to victory in boxing by being super underskilled. You can tough your way of your skills, kind of close to the person, but man, if you've been MMA fighting your whole career, you're not finna go to a boxing arena, a boxing ring, in a boxing arena, and beat an elite champion boxer in boxing. You're not gonna do it, bro. You're just not. You may catch an over the hill boxer or something, but you're not gonna be no elite in their prime boxer as no MMA fighter. Y'all need to stop this dumb ass shit. That shit's stupid as fuck. It's just dumb. Y'all need to stop it. Anyway, like and subscribe. I just had to keep it short today because I'm really tired of seeing it, and I'm really tired of people pushing that like that's a legit fight, or if UFC fighters boxing boxers, that's legit. It's not legit, bro. I remember my boy Jorge Masvidal was talking about fighting Canelo. That's not a fight. Canelo gonna cream him in 3 rounds. You got knocked out by Usman. What Canelo gonna do to you? And Jorge, one of my favorite fighters. It's just real. Usman was talking about boxing Canelo. I mean, you knocked out Jorge, but he's really tuning. He was, especially that first fight, he was really tuning you up outside of the grappling. And everybody know in a striking match, he'd have a big advantage over Usman in a pure striking setting. I mean, he out his prime now, but if prime Jorge and prime Usman in a pure striking setting, Jorge gonna walk circles around him, and he'll get crushed by Canelo, man. Y'all need to understand this shit, bro. It's a different sport. It's a different sport. Y'all need to understand this shit, man. Anyway, Thunder God out.
Put that on Uncle Eddie, they be singing. Put that J with O to C. This was 1997, they would see the DOC. Gon' be lining up with pistols like they playing COD. Keep that dirty shit up off me, cause a nigga OCD.